This program is designed for the town of Mooresville. It is an integration of ArcView and LaserFiche using VBA. We're already thinking about using VBNet, ArcReader, and LaserFiche also. This application allows employees to find parcels, like here by just clicking the Find Parcel command. They're presented with three options. You can search by house number, street, parcel ID, owner name. Let's say somebody wanted to find a parcel by house number, street. All they have to do is select that option, and they're given the choice of entering either the house number or the street name, and also having both the house number and street name. Let's say we were looking for a house that has address starting with 41 and located on a street called St. Clair. All they have to do is type in 41 in house number, street name, St. Clair. Click Find Address. Here the database would go in and search for every house in the town that has an address that says 41 and something, and then also located on St. Clair. Let's say we were trying to locate 415 St. Clair Street. Click on that number in the list, and then the program would go into the mapping, zoom into the vicinity where that house is located, highlight the parcel itself, and minimize the parcel form. The user can here either look at the vicinity of the house and find information that they were looking for, or go back to the parcel form, in which case they're presented with the information that is contained in that parcel. They can add information, hit update parcel. They can go in and change the zoning here by clicking this box. They're presented with all the zoning label that they have. They can use whichever one they want. If they were looking for zoning changes for that specific parcel, they can go in here and say view zoning changes. Then they're presented with the list of zoning changes for that specific parcel. If this form was to be printed, then they can either add a picture on here by selecting the picture of the house maybe, or the location of the house. It will bring it in that view, or insert the map onto the form by clicking onto this image here, and the program would go in and create a plot or screen capture of that map and then bring it into the form, in which case here if they wanted to show this to somebody or send it by email, they can just print this form and then email it to somebody. At this point here, the user can find LaserFiche information that is linked to that address by just again clicking this command here, search LaserFiche. They're presented with a form that shows if we had the owner name, the address number, address street, and then a different template that they have in LaserFiche to do a search. If they were looking for, let's say, a permit of type 3 for that specific address, then they can just change the template to permit 3 and hit the LaserFiche command. The program would go into LaserFiche, connect to the database, and search for any permit type 3 that is that was submitted by somebody either living or owning that specific parcel. As we can see here, 415 St. Clair, and then you have all the information that was somewhat submitted and the remarks of the inspector and the people who accepted. They can also view all the other documents that is somewhat related to that permit. Like here we can see the inspector name, the type of permit is a room addition, and then all the other information that they also would like to see on that specific permit. Once they're done, they can just close that search and then go back here, closing the search here, and close all the other form. And we could have been in a situation where somebody would want to know all permits or all types of documents that are in LaserFiche for a certain street. They could just here, employees can go in and select, let's say, street, select a street here, hit get object info. The program would bring that road name or street name, tell me how long that segment of street is, the suffix. If we have the direction, it will show it. Also, if we have addresses from left to left or from right to right, so low address or high address on that street, it will show it. And here we could go in and just do a search on all documents that are indexed in LaserFiche that would have that name or street name, Brentwood, and do a search LaserFiche. Again, we will connect to the database, and the program would go in and show me all the records that we have in Brentwood, and the list of all of them here down that we can select and see exactly what it's about. If we wanted to know what that 81 Brentwood was, we can go into the form and see exactly that this is a Board of Zoning appeals. And as they can zoom in, zoom out, or move through the different document, then employees can find exactly what they need that was stored in the LaserFiche database. And as here, we can extend this program to not only just viewing what is on a street, to everything that we have in ArcView. Every layer that is presented here that would have document stored in LaserFiche would allow basically users to go in and select an item of that layer, and by using the get object info, it will go into the geodatabase, find the information on that specific item for that layer, and then link into LaserFiche and allow them to find all the documents that they have stored in LaserFiche. As you can see here, we can either show you more in a demonstration, or you can contact us and see exactly how we can help you not only managing your ArcView project, but at the same time be able to link that to other software like a document management software like LaserFiche, or any other software that would allow us to program either using Visual Basic or VBA. Thank you.